That was fun.
Yep.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Felt good. Energy felt good.
Yes,
It was
sir.
up. Day late. Day late, dollar short.
Happens.
Day late. We were in Dallas doing business.
Yeah.
Doing business in Dallas. Drove all the way home, and I was so fucking tired last night that I was just like, yeah, this is going to be a day late. But when I looked at all my notes, I didn't have anything that was super time sensitive, especially
True.
the new way that I'm kind of taking notes is question based instead of just like recapping every match. Just feels a little just over the top because number one, why does anybody give a fuck what I think about every match? And number two, that's not even the way my brain works. My brain works, I'm constantly asking questions when I'm watching the show.
True. You'll like pause it, ask me 10 questions, and
Yeah,
then
so I kind of, what I do is I just write down all the questions and then I go through and pick 5 that I thought were the most interesting. And I thought those questions were interesting. I thought trying to rework Dominique's character and Bobby Lashley, I thought those were fun points of topic. And so taking out the burning question and just doing, it's like 5 burning questions in the beginning of the episode that pertain to what's going on in the WWE right now. And then what I want to add at the end of that show is where we can take scheduling for people to come in and talk for 10 minutes about anything they want to talk about. If they want to promote something they're doing, they can promote it. If they want to talk about this match and WWE that happened in 1995, I'll go back and watch the match and we'll talk about it. So that'll be cool. I'm going to put that link in the bio or the description of the last video.
for sure.
You have anything you want to talk about? I got a couple of news stories here I want to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
That Sasha Banks got a new girl, bro.
I did see that. I thought
that was so cool.
That's cool.
I like her.
Grills are a little outdated, aren't they? Or are they coming back?
I don't know anymore.
But I think she makes things cool. I do think Sasha Banks just makes things cool.
You know, I think that the 2000s are coming back.
I think she got from Paul Wall.
So, yeah.
It's Paul Wall.
So, I mean, it could all be coming back.
What he do, baby?
Yeah.
It's Paul Wall.
Whatever happened to Paul Wall?
I'm Paul Wall.
Well, I know that. But
I look like Paul Wall. I could just be an older version of Paul Wall. That's what happened. He started a wrestling podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of different stuff. I'm excited.
Did you see the new NXT belts?
No, I did not. Do I need to Google those?
So if you pull up the Google doc, or if you pull up the doc, there's a link that'll show you them.
I will look them up.
They're pretty damn cool. They're like holographic, lots of colors.
Oh yeah.
They really go with the theme of the NXT 2.0. The side plates are square, which is kind of interesting and cool.
I'm not into NXT right now, but like I like the whole colorful aspect.
I want to be into it, but I just like there's a lot of wrestling to watch when you're just watching WWE product, especially when you're trying to keep up with like. So there's Monday Night Raw, then I try to watch The Bump, and then I try to watch. This week I watched Raw Talk, and then there's SmackDown on Fridays, and then typically if it's a pay-per-view week, there's Saturday, and I'm constantly trying to get notes together, and we're watching the documentaries now, so there's a lot to take in. I just don't have the like endurance to watch a whole nother show and learn a whole nother cast of characters.
True, and I like to get invested in the characters that are there.
But I do like these belts.
They are pretty cool.
I do. I'm going to start collecting.
I mean, it's not as cool as your belt.
I don't know if I'm going to collect. I don't know if I want to collect full-size belts because I don't know where to put them all. Or WWE has those little mini belts that are really cool.
The mini belts are cool, yeah.
They're really neat. So I may collect some of the mini belts.
The fact that like our kids have some of your other belts just as like play toys.
But those are the plastic ones.
But
that's back when WWE did a plastic belt. I don't feel like that has the same level of like authenticity of some of these other ones. Yeah. And that one wasn't. I don't know if that one's autographed. Actually, the one I gave to them, I don't think so. It might be. I don't think. Maybe it is.
I think it is.
It might be autographed. I think it was autographed.
Silver stuff on there.
I think it was autographed by like Eve Torres or something like that.
Yeah.
So it may be. They're just running around with the autographed Eve Torres belt, claiming they're.
So speaking of autographs, right? Okay. Like we went to WrestleMania. And like the Bellas were there, and I was super excited. And I was like, "Yeah, let's go." And then it was like $300.
How sure are you about that?
Well, it was like I remember it was like almost like $300 because I was like, "That's a lot." And I just don't personally feel like paying $300 just to meet them for like a couple seconds. That's just my opinion, right?
$300 is. I'm not paying anything for an autograph. I'm not paying money for an autograph. I don't really want an autograph to begin with, but I'm not paying money for an autograph. Like directly to once, like I used to pay to get into the fan access and then you get the autographs. but I'm not going into the fan access and then paying for the autograph. That's not happening.
Yeah, see,
especially nothing against. I'm a big fan of Nxt Bella, but
I love them.
I'm not paying $20 for.
Yeah, because I was super excited. I was like, yeah, let's go. And then I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I'd rather buy a lot of merch or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. Tangible things that you can wear or hang up.
Like, I love my freaking Brock Lesnar jacket. I wear it like every day, all the time.
I agree.
People probably think I don't own any other clothes now.
I agree.
But, and like the whole meet and greet or whatever with Montez and Bianca, that was the coolest thing. Like to me, it was worth it.
Like moments like that, like memories are worth the money. That was like $50. That ended up being the coolest thing we did probably all weekend.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like all of us were able to meet them and stuff like that.
Yeah, meet them.
Well, sorry, not meet. See them.
Loose interpretation of
see
meet
them.
Be in the same room with them, have conversation with them.
Yeah, and ask questions and stuff. I thought that was just so cool.
Did
and
you
of course,
see,
now I'm team Street Profits.
Of course. Did you see that WWE reportedly had plans to pair Pat McAfee with Aaron Rodgers in a WWE match?
No. For what?
This comes from SEScoops.com. WWE reportedly had a golden idea for Pat McAfee and Aaron Rodgers to tag team that never materialized. I don't believe that this was a real, like they might have like gone like, what do you think of this? I just don't know that
I don't see Aaron Rodgers doing it.
I could see Aaron Rodgers doing it, not after all the shit he took this last year from the COVID stuff, but according to a report from Sports Illustrated, shortly after McAfee's loss on NXT TakeOver War Games in late 2020, where he was topped by Adam Cole, the Undisputed Era, WWE had plans to bring. Well, this is before all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, WWE had plans to bring McAfee back to NXT. The idea was to have McAfee attack Cole before aligning himself with a new partner. That partner would have been the Green Bay Packers. What I don't see possible is Aaron Rodgers is like a 3-time NFL MVP, 2 in a row these last 2 years. Like, he's not risking the NFL to wrestle in a match during his career. I could see this if he was retired or something like that, but I don't think there's no way. It was just a funny story that I saw, and that's why I didn't make the main
list,
the main podcast, because I can't believe, like, I'm sure it was discussed, right? I'm sure they sat down in the room with Pat McAfee and were like, what do you think about Aaron Rodgers being your partner? I'm sure he was like, yeah, that'd be fucking really cool. I don't think he's going to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's going to do it.
They should bring AJ on. Would be cool.
That would have been interesting, right? AJ Hawk would have been a fun partner for him. Did you see Tony Khan would like to see Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather in AEW? Who doesn't Tony Khan want to see in AEW?
I know.
Like, at this point, I think he'll sign anybody that has 2 working arms and 2 working legs.
I saw somebody, and it might have been you, who actually said the other day that, like, there's just so many people there that there's not enough time to even get to all of them.
That's the issue I have with AEW, and I hope WWE is not headed down this line of thinking, is AEW has like 15 guys, I feel like, that are worthy of the AEW championship. And right now, it's on Hangman Adam Page, who's literally the most boring champion in the world. And you have 15 guys worthy of that belt. And AEW is doing, respectfully, they're doing the thing with long title runs. So we're getting long title runs. But that means guys like, CM Punk's in line, Bryan Danielson's in line, Adam Cole's in line. Like, those guys could not see the belt for 3 years. And does CM Punk have that kind of time?
I don't know. I've already forgotten about CM Punk and AEW.
Well, we don't watch it enough. But like, that's when I used to argue with people about Darby Allin, right? Like, well, he's going to be a world champion one day. And I'm like, where does he fit in? Like, if you're looking at this list, right, and you're going, like, legitimately looking at the list, Adam Cole needs it. CM Punk needs it. Bryan Danielson needs it. They're going to have to put it on MJF eventually. Right? So those 4 guys, if they each get, like, 6 months, you're 2 years out. Is someone like Darby, he's going to fucking kill himself before then. You mean jumping backwards off of something, he's going to break his neck. So you can't guarantee me that Darby Allin, and what happens also is how many guys come between that time, right? How many new names leave WWE and go to AEW? And when does Chris Jericho think he's due another run with the belt? And so it's just like AEW has a backlog of guys who need that AEW title, and there's just not enough time or enough gold to go around in that company. They need a brand split, but I don't know that brand splits are always the answer as well. But Conor McGregor, he seems like a WWE guy. He seems like a WrestleMania type guy. I don't see him showing up at like a AEW taping with. We went to the AEW in San Antonio, and even though it was sold out, like you're objective in this, okay? Look at the AEW Dynamite we went to in the Freeman Coliseum,
yes.
right? Then compare that to a WWE SmackDown or Raw that we've been to in the stadium that's right next door that goes from like small rodeo venue to big NBA venue. No comparison, correct?
No, not at all.
Then let's talk about the fact that like AEW pay-per-views are probably closer to NBA venue, and then look at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor is a WrestleMania event guy. He's going to be in front of 80,000 people, not 12 or 13,000.
Yeah, I agree.
Floyd Mayweather, sure. He's already done the wrestling thing. So
speaking of AEW, I know this is a little off topic, but you saw Tony Storm opened up an OnlyFans too, right?
No, I didn't see this.
Yeah. So I like...
Why do these people that work for Tony Khan need secondary incomes?
That's what I was literally just thinking.
If he and I get it, money's money. You want a ton of money, but like there's something to be said. Like people who work for WWE, and I know WWE won't allow them to do this because you're creating a wholesome image. But like if Tony Khan is this like paradise of wrestling and creating this place for wrestlers to succeed, you're starting to hear stories about like him not letting people do control your narrative and him tightening down a little bit. And he is letting people do OnlyFans and things like that. It's just kind of a mess.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with OnlyFans, but I just thought it was funny that like she leaves WWE and then she does it, right? Or then like
well,
you told
because
me, like,
she couldn't do it during WWE, but it does seem weird that like the avenue now is to go to AEW, become an AEW wrestler, and do an OnlyFans and do a Twitch channel and things like that. It's like I get you're diversifying, but that's why WrestleMania is what it is and why it's so prestigious is because the only way you have access to the WWE superstars is through WWE.
Oh,
you can't go with secondary means to get to these people and talk to them.
I agree 100%.
Did you see, this is more in your your house.
What?
Wrestling fans can't stop comparing Kim Kardashian's fire outfit to WWE legend Bam Bam Bigelow.
No, I didn't see that. I've got to look that up.
Can you bring... Oh, we don't. It's not on there. We don't have a view where you can see the internet as well. We'll add that next week.
Okay.
But if anybody was just listening, try to go to... this is on comicbook.com.
Okay.
And you can go to the WWE page.
Okay.
And you can go to our Google Docs to see it.
Okay. Well.
It's literally... Like, this isn't even real life anymore. She's wearing literally... Bam Bam Bigelow's outfit with like a superhero mask.
So who's Bam Bam Bigelow? I know this is a dumb question.
Well, look up Bam Bam Bigelow. He was a wrestler and he wore like a onesie that had fire on it. He was from WCW and WWE.
What the fuck is she wearing?
So then look up Bam Bam Bigelow.
I mean, she looks like a fucking Incredible, to be honest.
Exactly. No, look up Bam Bam Bigelow and tell me that she doesn't look like Bam Bam Bigelow.
She's wearing a fucking superhero outfit.
100% a superhero outfit.
Oh my God. Okay, Bam Bam. So who is Bam Bam Bigelow?
He's a wrestler. He was WWE and I believe he was WCW. Look him up. It's identical. It's identical.
Yeah.
It's not even real life anymore. These people wear this shit. And what is the mask she has on? Because those aren't glasses. That's a mask.
They're fuzzy.
It's like a cowl, like a Batman fucking mask.
What the fuck does she wear this? Because it's also like summer, so it's hot as fuck.
That's true. No, it's cold some places still, I think. I think there was like a blizzard or something up north.
But she's wearing like a fuzzy jacket and yeah. This is a little too crazy for me. Yeah. Come on, Kim.
With like leather leggings.
You've got to Google this. Like if you have not Googled this, you've got to look it up.
And we'll get to where we can show these things on screen next week.
We will.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, so I do want to talk about like the 2-name thing.
The what?
Right? Like how Austin Theory, yeah.
Okay. We can talk about that a little bit before we go.
I thought it was pretty interesting. I had no idea that all these people had like
there's more. I know I didn't get all of them. Those are just the ones that I know.
My question is to you, and I apologize because my allergies up crazy. If WWE knows that they want to like shorten the names, why don't they just give these people one name lines or like one word names in the beginning?
I don't have an answer for that. I can give you my thoughts. My thoughts are that in the beginning, when they're going like, this is going to be your name, this is going to be your name, there's not as much thought put into it as you probably think, right? They look at Austin Theory and his whole situation is A-Town down or whatever, right? So they go, all right, we'll give him a name with an A and a T. I think that's as far as it goes. And then Austin, I don't know what his real name is, and then you go, Theory is a cool name, right? They're more focused on that Theory part. That's the part that matters. Big E, Cesaro. So I think that's the part that sticks. And then I think when these guys start getting over and you start looking, when these guys start getting over, I think the marketing departments start getting involved and the branding departments. And they start looking and they go, Theory works, right? When you start looking at that big Jumbotron behind him or the big screen, the Titantron.
Yeah.
And can you imagine just the word Theory flashing behind him? It's gonna look good. It's gonna, and like T-shirts with Theory and things like that. Like in a couple of weeks, we won't remember that he was Austin Theory. You'll just begin to refer to him as Theory. Yeah. So why do they start with two names? Maybe it's more relatable in the beginning.
Yeah.
When they're just writing it down, they're like Austin Theory, two names. This guy has two names.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even necessarily know if they try to erase it from history or just go, you're going to refer to me as Theory. My name's still Austin Theory, but you can call me Theory.
Okay.
I don't know.
Whatever. The other thing I was thinking about too is like, when the fuck are they going to bring back Asuka and Bayley?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Even Alexa Bliss, right?
So on that document that I talked about that listed the top baby faces, there was a newer version of the document. Let me bring it up here.
Okay.
I saw it. It was after I had made all my notes.
Where can they get this? Because people
SE
look at
Scoops.
this SE Scoops. Okay.
Yeah, SE Scoops. Let me see if I can find this document real quick.
Because I know last time I had looked, like Alexa just kind of put like, I'm here or whatever.
Well,
like
everyone was at her wedding. I think it was the wedding. Like, I think she was getting ready for the wedding and
and now maybe she's like on a honeymoon or something.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe she'll come back. Okay, so all that thing what happened.
But in the document they list. There's a second document that leaked that shows the list of baby faces in the women's division, and Bianca's number one, and Alexa was listed as number two. So they definitely have a plan for her.
Yeah,
it's not like she's just been forgotten.
She got married. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, those were my questions that I had.
Anything else?
No, I'm good, bro.
All right, we'll see you guys next week then.
All right. Bye.